Do you wake up every day fired up to make a difference? Are you committed to taking your nonprofit to the next level and beyond? I have news for you. Success isn't about hard work or passion. It's about having a smart, scalable strategy in place. Hi, I'm Tom Kelly, your nonprofit catalyst. You may know me as the CEO of Charity Arche and Donor Books or the author of The $1 Million Nonprofit. What I help nonprofits achieve that give them a significant edge and a clear path to substantial growth is the ability to strategically fundraise and effectively engage their community. And that's what I'm going to share with you right here on the $1 Million Nonprofit Podcast. In each episode, I'm going to take you behind the scenes to reveal the strategies, techniques, and tactics of successful nonprofits so that you can put these into practice immediately to grow your organization. No matter if we are talking about common pitfalls nonprofits make and how to avoid them, exploring how to accelerate your next fundraising campaign, looking at how to attract ideal donors, or everything in between, this conversation is designed to drive your nonprofit forward. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Welcome to the $1 Million Nonprofit Podcast. I'm your host, Tom Kelly, and today we're diving into one of the most critical aspects of nonprofit success, creating a winning fundraising strategy. Whether you're just starting out or looking to refine your existing approach, a strong fundraising strategy is the backbone of your nonprofit's financial health. So grab a notebook because I'm going to break down the essential components and share actionable tips that you might implement right away. First things first, let's talk about clear goal setting. You might have heard the saying, a goal without a plan is just a wish. This holds especially true in fundraising. Start by defining what success looks like for your organization. Is it raising $50,000 for a new project? Or perhaps securing a certain number of recurring donors? Make your goals SMART. And SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For instance, instead of saying we want more donations, say we aim to raise $50,000 by the end of the fiscal year through a mix of online campaigns and fundraising events. That is a specific goal. Next, let's move on to identifying your target donors. Understanding who your donors are is key to tailoring your fundraising effort. Start by analyzing your current donor base. Look at demographics, donation patterns, and engagement levels. This will help you create donor personas that represent your ideal supporter. And if you don't have a tool that allows you to easily segment these users, consider using donorbooks.com. Donor personas are fictional characters that embody the traits of your typical donor. They help you personalize your communication and outreach. For example, you might have corporate Kathy, who's interested in sponsorship opportunities, and individual Ivan, who prefers making monthly donations. When I was creating Charity Arche, my persona for my ideal user was Auction Annie, a stay-at-home mom that was part of the PTA that needed to help put together an auction for her school. That's a very specific persona, and I knew exactly how to target that type of a person. Now, it's time to leverage various fundraising channels. Diversifying your fundraising efforts ensures that you're not relying on a single source of income. Consider a mix of online and offline channels such as email campaigns, social media, crowdfunding, events, direct mail, anything like that. Let's break this down a little bit further. For email campaigns, segment your email list based on donor interests and giving history. Most online donor management tools make this easy to accomplish. And if not, again, you can use a free tool that we created called donorbooks.com. Send personalized messages that resonate with each segment. Tools like MailChimp or Constant Contact can help you automate and track your email marketing efforts. A lot of this sounds very complicated to put together and set up, but reach out to my team if you ever need any help with kind of segmenting lists, putting a plan together. Those are the things we like to do every day. And our only goal is to make sure that we can grow your organization. For social media, create engaging content that tells your nonprofit's story. Use visuals, videos, and testimonials to showcase the impact of your work. Platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn are great for reaching different demographics. Don't forget to use call to action buttons to drive donations directly from your social media posts. Crowdfunding platforms like GoFundMe or Kickstarter can also be effective. They allow you to reach a broader audience and engage supporters who might not be part of your existing donor base. Make sure to set clear goals and share regular updates to keep your supporters engaged. When it comes to events, think beyond the traditional gala. Virtual events have become incredibly popular and can reach a wider audience. Webinars, virtual auctions, and online concerts are just a few examples. Be creative and think about what will engage your supporters. Another important aspect of crafting compelling fundraising campaigns, your campaign should tell a story, one that connects emotionally with your audience. Highlight the problems you're solving, the impact of your work, and how the donations make a difference. Use real-life stories and testimonials to bring your message to life. Also, think about telling and sharing stories about what went wrong in the organization. Donors and people and potential donors, they want to see and feel and hear the struggle you're going through also. Lastly, measure your success. Regularly track and analyze your fundraising efforts to see what's working and what's not. Key metrics to monitor include donor retention rate, average donation size, and the return on investment for each fundraising activity. Use this data to refine your strategy and make informed decisions. One of the best things I've found recently are Google Ad Grants. They've been around for a long time and they're not new, but a lot of organizations, I've interviewed hundreds of organizations, and only a small few organizations that I've talked to know about Google Ad Grants, and even a smaller number of them have actually applied for Google Ad Grants. And I think part of the big reason there is people just don't know how to manage Google Ads and what they can actually do to help grow their organization. So if you want help with that, definitely feel free to reach out, and I would love to share some more information on that. And you can actually see some of my other podcasts and videos and training videos on Google Ad Grants and how it can help you for your organization. So to wrap up, creating a winning fundraising strategy involves setting clear goals, identifying target donors, leveraging multiple channels, crafting compelling campaigns, and measuring your success. It's about being strategic and intentional with your efforts to maximize your impact. Thank you for tuning in to the $1 Million Nonprofit. I hope you found today's 5-minute fundraiser special episode valuable and that you're now equipped with the knowledge to create a successful fundraising strategy for your organization. If you've enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, rate, and leave a review. Your feedback helps us bring more content that makes a difference. Stay tuned for our next 5-minute fundraiser where we'll dive into building a strong donor relationship management system. Until then, keep pushing forward and remember, no money, no mission. Thank you for listening to this episode of the $1 Million Nonprofit Podcast. You're here. That means you're ready to take your nonprofit to the next level and make a greater impact. Come visit realtomkelly.com/playbooks to download free playbooks that your nonprofit can use today to start scaling to $1 million in donations. Plus, so much more. Catch the new behind-the-scenes insights on the next episode, and until then, here's to the impact you will make. I'm Tom Kelly. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and encourage others to listen.